Aita for telling a friend that a tattoo on her chest saying "Forever Brian S." is a deal breaker for most men. Even though Brian has since passed away, advice needed. I've got a friend named Eula that is relatively new, as I've only known her for 4 years. She has a tattoo on her chest, just below her collarbone, that says "Forever Brian S." I do and know the history beyond that. It happened quite quickly, and she got the tattoo after he passed away. She got it when she was quite young, about 15 years ago. She was engaged to her first love, who unfortunately passed away due to cancer, is my understanding. Each one has said it differently, but they've all said that they'd like her to get it removed, or that makes them uncomfortable enough to leave the relationship when it got serious. I've been watching her date for about 4 years now, and the tattoo has consistently been a sticking point for the 3 to 4 or so guys that I've seen her with. Baldur's Skate 3, when they both came down and asked for a guy's opinion and harassed me until I put the controller down. I warned them repeatedly that if they asked me for a guy's opinion that I would provide one, but it might be hurtful. Which is fine when you're casually dating, but what you're indirectly asking for when things start to get serious is if they be willing to sign up to be your Rose's husband. I agreed it wasn't fair. I agreed that they were stupidly competing with a dead person. I agreed that removing it won't change how she felt about Brian. Last night, Eula and my wife were having a girls' night together, and I was downstairs enjoying some Rose's husband, married her, had children with her, stayed married to her for roughly 60 years and grew old together, overcame adversity and successfully had a long life together. I told her, look, not trying to start shit, but everyone wants to find their forever person. What you're doing is basically telling these guys you've already found yours and that S not changing, so they keep it casual for as long as they can. When you try to get serious, they leave to protect themselves, because no one wants to be a placeholder, and it doesn't help how aggressively you defend it. Shortly after she passed out on the couch, much to my relief. In hindsight, this should have been a conversation to have while sober. Even the next morning, she was slowly crying and committing to removing it, which I told her to talk it out with more than just friends and maybe seek out a professional opinion before removing it. But I sure felt like a royal asshole. It really felt like there was no winning here. It's just a lot of hurt feelings and distant tragedy. So I asked the ladies if they remembered the movie Titanic. They both agreed. I asked them if they remembered what the core theme of the movie was. They both answered that it was a love story between Jack and Rose. So I told Eula, do you know who it wasn't a love story for? Rose's husband? She thought of Jack. All of that living that Rose and her husband did together meant little. Because in the end, when she passed over, she went to her first love, Jack. But Rose didn't think of her husband or those memories together